go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of
It's Game 4 of the end.
Taking a look at the Timberwolves, the top seed coming into this final series, but they've had their hands full.
They really have. I mean, trailing coming into this game, too. It's critical they even the score tonight to make it a best-of-3 series.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ann are the 1 of the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Randle. Down low. 4 on the clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The shot by Conley, no good. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Edwards. The inside, Gobert. That one no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Conley. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Kuzma. McDaniels finds Gobert. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Lillard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Outside Conley. We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Here's Gobert. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Another great decision in the career of Mike Conley. As good as it gets moving the ball.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play in the bench. Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. And here's Randle. Over Lillard. Up and in from the low block.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Timeout. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Changes here for the Bucks. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jackson in for Kuzma. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Now here's Randall. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Offensive rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the layup falls.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Portis against Randall. Got a hand on it. Lillard left side. Here's Sims, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top, up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Kevin Porter, Jackson out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Prince, and it's Sims in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Here's Edwards, following the score by Milwaukee. Wing shot on the way. Reed for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Jackson, pass to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
DiVincenzo finds Reed. Here's Minot. And the shot goes in. Minot's gotten his first points of the night. Milwaukee leading by 6. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Edwards against Prince. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Trent, he's checked in for Prince. Trent outside. Lillard looking around. Back to Trent. Launches it. The shot no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Conley. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Conley's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one from Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
Trent finds Lillard. Here's the teardrop, and Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. And here's Edwards outside. Anthony Edwards reins one in.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. McDaniels can't hit. The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he makes it on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points.
He continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Conley passes to Randall. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Minnesota. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Conley. Three-pointer. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot in the NBA. They're measuring up the shot.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Seeing how things are shaping. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Jackson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Edwards. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Here's Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Prince. Here's Edwards. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And the free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is up. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Sims, the pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Porter from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Conley with the ball. Now Porter defending. Pass to Gobert. Playing to his straight. Gobert inside.
Well, you know, Gobert is only going to shoot it when he gets a high percentage look like that.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
And please give our game driver.
And the Bucks with some changes. Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Lillard subbed in for Prince. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Lillard gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Randall outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Lillard with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jackson. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Porter, the pass to Lillard. The kick out to Kuzma. Porter against Edwards. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. From outside the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Oh, Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Outside Edwards. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. From the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard finds Trent. No good with the triple. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Milwaukee making some changes. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Damian Lillard. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Good on the shot. And the Bucks lead by 9.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Kuzma, that's good.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Trent. Here's Edwards. Fires at the elbow. Minnesota again missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
It's Kuzma with the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 9. McDaniels against Antetokounmpo. Picked by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this was a game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this... He'll back him up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Sims. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Giannis throws it down.
And this has been quite a championship series, a pivotal win in this game 4 for the Bucks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up by 9.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Edwards for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Lillard. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. And the Bucks lead by 11.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous can this team be?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, they're basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Winning's a lot easier when the shots are going in, that's for sure. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.